Okay. I'm still processing. Okay. We're here.
Nuts.
That was crazy. Hey, sorry about that.
You know, I was just muted for a second. I was letting you kind of introduce the whole game.
Yeah. But welcome in, Pilot Koopa.
Yo.
I managed to catch up on get back to where we left off since I goofed last time, and I will
No,
be.
it's fine.
I'll be more heavy-handed on my quick saves. I promise, guys. Don't let me forget.
If I ever see a part where you should save, I'll tell you. Because
Yeah.
last night I should have done that, but I didn't want to be rude and be like, save.
Yeah,
So I
no.
just didn't.
No, I'll make it a muscle memory thing. Like, eventually I just started doing it all the time in other games, so
Yeah.
I just need to train my brain for this one. Save right now. I'll try, but
Just do it before you walk in the room.
I think it just crashed, so let's try this again.
Oh.
Not a good start. Ugh. All right. Now we're chilling it out. Let's see if it opens this time. It's good. I can try sharing my screen to Discord so it's like a little less delayed for you. Pilot.
The delay is fine. I think the delay is fine. It would probably me watching the stream on the TV to be able to watch like the video, and watching it through Discord would probably make my voice lag more than it already is.
Maybe. It doesn't sound bad, but we can test it off stream sometime and make sure it's working fine. All right, we're going in guns a-blazing. Do you think they mind? All right. Saving. Push-ups? Okay, I'll do this set of push-ups before we talk to Garrus, all right? All right. All right. Also, welcome back, Scourge.
Water.
Cheers.
Water. Water. Water.
How'd you do that? I redeemed it not long ago? Yeah, it seemed like it was a... I don't know. It seemed like it was pretty close together. Yeah, I guess Star Scourge is just hacking the mainframe, I guess.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more
Right as the
time.
cooldown ended, nice.
Stall
nice.
them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What? How'd this guy get here before me?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian.
Hey.
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready
Ooh.
for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I'm talking to Garrus. Hello?
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
But I don't want to keep you waiting, Garrus. All right. Moving along.
Humans in the tower. Interesting.
Why is it so interesting? Why? Who's this? Why is she up here? Humans are so exclusive right now. Being a human is so in right now. Okay. We're searching. God, the keepers always give me the jeepers, man. Call me Dr. Seuss.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will
I'm
be
right
on
here.
their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Han
Do it,
need to
Dorzen.
lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
What? It's still going? Okay. Yeah, just keep talking like I'm not right there. That's fine. Yeah, the keepers are scary, man. They're so creepy looking. Let's check the left side over here first before I approach the council. I don't know if there's going to be anything to click, perhaps, but there might be like a codex examine thing. I don't know. We'll see.
Most of the stuff is after you talk to the council, but there could be something. But I
Yeah,
know
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of it is locked until you do.
Right. Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Does he keep talking?
Commander?
Oh, hello. Sorry, you could. Hey, I made him hang up. My bad. Oh, okay. He called back.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Okay. Moving along. The rapid travel transit thing. Don't need that at this moment. I'm running in the Citadelian grass. Keep off the lawn, they said. I'm Commander Shepard, I said. These feet stomp wherever they please, I said. Talk to the guy after the council. Word. Anderson, yeah.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
All right. Sorry, I had to see the
Geth
consort.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Come on, man.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
Hey,
That
Misty.
just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How do I want to approach? How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
God, he
You're
looks
not
cool.
ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You know, all this tech and they couldn't get like one video shot of anything happening over there. It's okay. I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Frick this game. I'm out. Okay, that was, something.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Wait, how do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Good to see you, Slav. Lurk it up, man. Lurk it up. Lurk it up. The captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
And bring cookies.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Oh, classic Harkin. Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against
True,
Sarah.
though, Scourge.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Yeah, BioWare seems to like have a lot of kind of Easter eggy things between games. Like there was like a random conversation where he talks like exactly like HK in the other one, or in the last stream. So I feel like BioWare is doing that a lot of intentional things like that, where it's like little Easter eggs and nods to other games that they've worked on. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just reused the name Harkin in SOTOR, because this came out before SOTOR. So.
Maybe.
Right? Yeah, this is out before SOTOR. Maybe. I don't know. Back when BioWare was good, no offense. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operated.
Yeah, that sounds right, Scourge.
No conscience.
Yeah, this was
no
before.
hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to
kind of want that.
expand
He's
and
just
settle
frustrated.
unstable regions like the Skillian
Sound
Verge
effect.
and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years
Ares. Perfect, thank you.
He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Yeah, this was a good bit,
Roughing up
before
suspects in
SOTOR,
custody,
actually.
bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Hey, RLG.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
And if one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
This?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
Nice.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
All right. Goodbye.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Yeah.
I'll be over in the
Shepard, you
ambassador's
should go.
office if you need anything else.
Yeah, you definitely should go. That is Shepard's favorite phrase. I should go. January 2nd, or January 22nd, 2010, and Mass Effect 3 was March 6th, 2012. Okay. Thank you for that, Ares, and welcome in, dude. I appreciate that handy knowledge right there. What? What?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
What are those, cherry trees?
They're such opposites. It's so funny.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Can't find my IG? It should be !socials. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Why is it... Sorry, this page isn't available. Why? That's odd. That should be it. Got nothing. That's weird. Oh. I guess I have changed my... Yeah. Hold on. Here, this is it. That's it. I guess I changed the names and forgot to update my Twitch chat. Let me fix that real quick. It only takes a second. Thank you for making note of that, Demon. Yeah, I don't know. Let me swap screens real quick. Let me switch that out real quick. It's a quick swap. Copy. System commands. Socials. Save. Okay, now that should be updated. Oh, freaking kidding me. I forgot to put a space or whatever it is, like a... Ba 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 ba. That do it. There, that's fine. Cool, thank you for that. Pointing that out. Been like that for a minute then. All right, back to it. Yeah! This is a stick up! Make me a Spectre! All right, moving on. Admiral Kahoku.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for someone, Commander.
I guess he doesn't want to talk quite
Come
yet.
and see me later, Commander. I'm busy right
That's
now.
cool, Demon. That's fine. Yeah, I don't post too often on their socials, more than I probably should, but whenever I'm working on like side projects and I make a lot of music and stuff, I like to post there. Yeah, if anybody wants to play some Destiny or has been playing some Destiny, hit up RM Steph.
I'm reinstalling Destiny so I can play with a few people. Yep.
There you go. You can get Pilot Cooper in there, Steph.
I got some other homies who also want to play, so we can totally squad up with a bunch of people.
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can connect through this, through the stream, and you can RM Steph, shoot a private message to Pilot Cooper. Then you guys can figure out like your gamer tags and stuff.
Yep.
Because
I don't have a Bungie account.
Yeah, Steph isn't on Discord.
I just
so.
use the Xbox account.
You want to play this game? Which one is it? LOL Esports. This is Mass Effect, one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Mass Effect Legendary.
One of the greatest games.
Yeah, games. Period. Yeah, true. But this is the Legendary Edition, which is like a remaster of the originals, essentially. Almost like a remake, practically. This is one. This is Mass Effect 1. Yeah. No spoilers. You can hang out. We'll be playing 2 and 3, so maybe when I get to 2, you can start 2 as well, and we can just you can play while I play. It'd be fun. We can hang out, you know. But welcome in, LOL Esports. I don't think there's anything else in here to do. It looks like that guy didn't want to talk to me after the countdown, but let me see. We got some codex entries. I kind of want to go through those. If you're in the galaxy, I'ma blast you.
I can't believe the
I'll shoot
Council
first. Don't you
all the
worry,
evidence
lol.
against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh yeah, Slav plays Destiny as well,
Oh,
Steph.
So
there you
now
go.
we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics.
Yeah. Legendary Edition has 1, 2, and 3 all wrapped up. It's really nice. So, let's do a save, and I need to go through these codexes because we've gotten a bunch.
The Asari were the first species.
I think we've already done that one.
The second species to join the Citadel. Okay. The Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism.
I saved.
Think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians
Yo, pick that up, Loli Sports. Do it.
The Solarians were responsible
That's a
for
steal.
advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Huh. Solarians are sussy, man. Yeah, we play a lot of SOTOR. We were just playing some Master Mode Flashpoints earlier. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some SOTOR and Mass Effect. That's kind of what's the next, like, probably 6 to 9 months of content on my Twitch channel is going to be, is a little bit of SOTOR and a little bit of Mass Effect every night. Or almost every night. It'll be good. But welcome in. Don't forget to drop a follow, Lol Esports, so you know when I'm going live. Acid SOTOR, that's all right. Everybody starts somewhere, you know. Thank you. Just in case you forgot, you know. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Leaf Dog, sir.
50,000 years ago,
that.
though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species
in
Citadel
Ares.
space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a
Lando excited, Lando hype, Lando excited.
Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars.
Trying to get into it, but I keep getting bored. You got to play with people, man. You got to play with more people.
It was impossible to make contact with the Hive Queen.
Here's our Discord. So if you're ever leveling up or anything, or playing some SOTOR, you can always shoot a message in the just in like the vibes or the SOTOR stuff section, and see if there's anybody to play with that's around. Because it's always more fun with other people. So sounds good, RLG.
When Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Oh, can I have a Rachni pet?
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna.
We're getting our codex entries, guys. It's important. I'm immersing.
Standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal.
Yeah, thank you, Demon. There you go, lol. No ads. No ads.
Speech is ponderous and monotone.
Demon, no one's gonna get ad breaks anymore. Thank you.
Slight movements and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display.
Just one for good luck, huh?
Subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species.
Chef's kiss.
The Elcor
little pinch of salt, bay salt. Is that what that is?
When they are being
nobody should. I know, right? I wish I could just turn them off.
Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation.
Lurk it up,
Most of
Scourge.
the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
All right.
The Hanar are
the Hanar I'm really interested in.
Known for excessive politeness.
Excessive politeness, just a little.
Precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have
Lil's a
two names.
Hanar, confirmed.
The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among
Be on your guard.
friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical.
Also, the way that
instead,
Hanar
they
talk is
refer to
how I
themselves
imagine
as
Star
this
Scourge's
one,
voice
or
sounds,
the
so there's
impersonal
that as well.
it. Their homeworld, Kaje, has 90% ocean
Get some
cover
sleep, Scourge.
and orbits an
I'm not going to be
energetic
streaming
white
much longer.
star,
We're about to call it a
resulting in
night.
permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the
But we'll be
presence of
back
Prothean
tomorrow.
ruins on the world, many
We'll have some more time for Mass Effect tomorrow, and then Saturday's going to be like a big old Mass Effect madness. I'm not comparing you to a Hanar, but like when they talk to you, it's so like ethereal and like so intelligent sounding. That's just like how I imagine your voice. Just kind of like in a similar way of like how I imagined Dorzen sounding like Garrus, and it ended up being true too. It does kind of sound like Garrus. It's just like you come in and then you're like dropping some lore and stuff, and it's just like I imagine like a Hanar, like the way they talk, like really like spacey and like in your head. It's just how I imagine it. Don't overthink it, because I'm not. I haven't experienced Lord of the Rings. Except Rings of Power, but I watched twice and loved, so I'm now doing the audiobook of Fellowship. Dude, great call. The audiobook of Fellowship of the Ring is fantastic. But every now and then I play Lord of the Rings behind me. Right now we're watching Spirited Away. But dude, do the books. Books 100%, but the movies are amazing. Even the Hobbit movies are like underrated.
Wrong with letting people who love you help you.
I just remember finding them in the oddest places in Mass Effect, which is like me. Yeah, dude, Scourge, confirmed. Keepers.
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible.
I don't like
to
how they said
everyone
that.
else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers.
Oh, thank you,
but
Scourge.
some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core
That's
of
like
the
the best
Citadel
compliment
itself.
ever. What the hell? Thank you. As untrue as it is,
The
but thank you.
Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess.
Are you sure I
for
don't
Turian
sing like a
military
Volus?
protection.
Are you sure?
Erun, their
That's how I
homeworld,
sound in my head.
lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based
I don't know what my favorite
As a result,
race that we've encountered
the
is
Volus
so
must
far.
wear
I actually
cookie
really
suits
like the
and
Volus,
breathers
so
when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are
Turians are
poisonous to
cool.
them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
forgot the race, but the race that's really good with powers. It's been years, so I forgot the terms too. With
The
powers.
Elcor,
Is that the Asari?
When the Volus are a member species 50,000 years ago. Though now the Elcor are a Citadel species. The
I don't know.
Volus are a member species.
It's hard to
of
formulate
the
an
Citadel.
opinion on like what my favorite is so far because we haven't like seen that many. We've seen a lot,
The
but
Citadel is an ancient deep space.
Better than
The
that one.
Council is an executive committee composed of representatives
the Asari
from
are
the
awesome.
Asari republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single council race is strong enough to defy the
I just
other
had the best
two,
idea.
and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects
Yeah, dude,
of governing the galaxy.
I'm taking in all the lore, Scourge.
The
Like,
Asari are
this is like
typically seen as diplomats
not the
and
most
mediators.
exciting thing to
The
kind of like
Solarians
watch, I
gather
guess, but like
intelligence and
this is like
information.
why I love these games.
Turians
It's like,
provide the bulk of the
especially the
military
fact that these
and
codecs
peacekeeping forces.
are voice
Any
acted. That's so
species
cool.
granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered
As
an
I talk over
associate
it.
member, bound by the accords of the Citadel conventions. Associate members may bring
It's still
issues
world
to the
building, though,
attention of
Scourge.
the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Okay, so the idea I had, I'll do the push-ups after I say the idea. The next game, the next Mass Effect game that they've been talking about forever, right? Like Mass Effect 4 or whatever, potentials. What they should do is they should make it so that you can like, I don't know if it's going to be Shepard or not. That's still all up in the air, right? So it's like, what if you could like, kind of like Skyrim and stuff, pick your race? So you could be a Turian, you could be an Asari, you could be a human, you know what I mean? And they would all come with like their own perks and stuff and like influence which class you could play. A system like that would be so sick. Pick race would be so sick.
So cool.
It would be
That
so
would be like
sick.
the best thing ever. I thought of that too, and it's
Yeah.
like literally the best idea ever.
You can use your imagination. That's true, Lil Esports. You're right. You're right. What am I saying? That would be so fun, though.
Virtual intelligence is an advanced mass relay.
And like the story changes a little bit depending on your race, you know?
Beyond the technology of
What a
any
lot of people are
living
saying,
being.
this will be a lot
They are
more
enormous
lame than what you're
structures
describing. What a lot of
scattered
people are
throughout the
saying is
stars
that
and
it'll
can
be a more
create
set
virtual
protagonist, like playing as
mass
Liara
relays
or
are feats
something,
of
and you'll obviously
protein
get like
engineering.
Asari powers and
Virtual
stuff, which would be
intelligence is
cool, but not as
mass
cool as what
relays
you
are
know, we're
feats of
describing.
Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living
I think we understand what the
species.
mass relays
They
are though. I think I've already done this. It's a big lore dump on the Krogan rebellions. I should read this, though. After the Rachni War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space while the Council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered worlds after world. There was always just one more needed. When the Council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kredak stormed off the Citadel, daring the Council to take their worlds back. Whoa. I want to see that cutscene, that'd be cool. But the Council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted into the Covert Observation Force. The Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Predation, please. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit-clogging debris, rammed by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. Whoa. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. Dang. It's going well, Noble. It's going well. We're immersing right now. We're immersing. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant, willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war weariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds, but from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender, or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. Ooh. That's the first mention of the genophage right there, actually. Oh man, this is a lot of lore for me to read out. I think we'll probably save it. We'll save it. I won't read it now. We'll open up next stream, next Mass Effect stream, reading through some of this lore to get us back into like the mindset. Krogan is so cool. Krogan is so cool. But I think I can level up. And that's probably what we'll do and call it on. Didn't make a lot of progress, but we were just so hyped on the SOTOR earlier. So
we got some lore though.
Yeah, we're getting some more immersion. We're making some progress, the important stuff, the lore, and again, Saturday we're gonna be playing a lot of Mass Effect, so it'll make up for not playing as much.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long stream. An agent for the Shadow Broker named Barla Vaughn might be able to provide you with more information about Saren. Garrus Vakarian. Yeah, we'll read those. That'll keep this give me an update of what I'm supposed to do tomorrow. Let's level up though. We got 6 points to throw. We definitely want to up charm. Always up charm. I kind of want to get my barrier to max like ASAP. So I kind of want to like focus on that. Because making my barrier just like last longer and stronger sounds like it's going to be so helpful. Let's just go. I think I'm just going to dump. Oh, the points start to get more expensive. Okay. So do you think it'd be worth holding on to some points instead of using them all? What up,
Hold on to them right now.
Just hold on to them?
You should hold on to them for now, unless you like next combat encounter, you absolutely need them. Like if you're not doing too well because of insanity, but
yeah,
I
just
would
kind of stack
personally
them.
hold on to them.
Hang on to them. That's a good idea. I'll up charm one, and then we'll hang on to the remaining 5. First playthrough or not? I played through this like in 2009, and I played each game when they came out. So the last time I played these games was over a decade ago. I remember little to nothing. It is, however, a first playthrough of Legendary Edition. I've never played through Legendary Edition. The ending that I originally got, like, my entire squad died, everybody died, and I was like, okay, this is what? So I don't know how it's supposed to end. It's relatively new, but I remember some bits and pieces. I remember big plot points, but not really. I don't know how it's the canonical ending and stuff, so it's basically a first playthrough, C-Money. And welcome. But let's see. I guess we'll just hang on to what Ashley and Caden's points as well. Huh! That hurts to hear over a decade. I know, Demon. I know, dude. I said it. I said what I said. We don't look back, all right? Yeah, I was like, playing this game, I was in middle school. I was in middle school when this game came out. So
crazy.
Yeah. That was the last time I played Mass Effect 1. So, push-ups, yeah. We're about to close it down. I think I'm just gonna hang on to their level up points as well for a little bit, since that's how it works. It gets more expensive to level things up later, so it's good to sit on points. Because I definitely want to get. I feel like I want to get my barrier like as high as it can, at least to advanced as soon as possible. So that's what I'm gonna be going for. Yeah, no. I think that just sounds like a no-brainer because we're playing on Insanity, and I've never played on Insanity, so having barrier strong sounds like a good idea. Welcome back, Rich Loves Games. That doesn't help. I was done with high school already. My bad.
Yeah, well, if we're basing it off when the game came out, you would have actually been 7 because the game came out in 07.
Yeah, 7 or 8, whatever. But regardless, it was a while ago. It's like almost 15 years ago. Over 15 years ago. Wait. Yeah, it was over 15 years ago that this game came out. So I don't remember much about it. So it's a new playthrough. So if you're looking for that new playthrough, you're in the right spot. This is all new to me. So definitely drop a follow and know when I go live, because we're about to call it for the evening.